The only reason why many people are afraid of calling out P2B, Reno Omokri reviews. Welcome to the news. Please subscribe to our channel. Former presidential aide Reno Omokri has stated that the only reason many are scared to call out the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, P2B, is because of his online supporters who bully people who are against their candidate. Omokri, who has been heavily criticized for supporting a northern presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar against his own southern brother, made this known in a tweet on his verified Twitter handle hours ago. According to him, supporters of the former Anambra State governor had been threatening him, and they will hire popular investigative journalist David Hunde to expose him if he does not keep quiet about regarding Obi's presidential issues. The socio-political commentator, however, said he is emboldened about the threats of exposing him, and he said he will always bear his mind, not minding the threats against him. Omokri tweeted, "The only reason many people are afraid to call out P2B is because of the online bullying from his supporters. One even threatened me that if I do not shut up, they will get David Hunde to expose me. Please, expose me now. Do not wait. I will speak my mind." In my own opinion, I think P2B supporters should do well and win more people to their side if they can stop the online bullies and embrace issues-based on campaigns ahead of 2023. This is because nobody wants to associate a party known for bullying people for holding different opinion. Well, first of all, let me start with the only reason why many people are afraid of calling out P2B. Calling out in what manner exactly? Because I don't understand. Calling out in what? Calling out on what? What did P2B do? Because yes, we all know that these people in government, if you're thinking P2B is a saint, though, I have to say it to you, you're going to be disappointed. He's not a saint. He's just the one. To me, he's just an architect who, like every normal human being, who have a sketch about the picture of Nigeria we want to achieve in the long run. He has a perfect sketch for it. Okay. Then secondly, why would they be afraid of calling out P2B because of his online supporters? How? Now, wow. Like, I find it very difficult to believe this, Sha. Well, we're not done talking on. Now, to P2B supporters, I have given advice. People have come out to advise. Look, even if what they're saying is not totally true, take it as an advice. Look, the more you bully others, the more you're wasting energy. Aisha Yusufu came out and said, it is wrong for you to come out and you're bullying or you're demarketing another person. That's not what she said. I'm just putting my own words in. She said it is wrong for them to use Tinubu to... I think somebody said something about Tinubu, or something about Tinubu came up and somebody asked her if they should use it, and they should, spread it or take it up. And she said no, because Aisha Yusufu is an OB supporter. She said that is waste of energy. And what they should do is to channel their energy towards campaigning rather than, And I said, yes, it is going to be waste of energy to come out and say Tinubu is sick. Tinubu is, this is why I don't. What can concern you? I've likened the scenario to you having your product. Just imagine that you have your own soap and your soap is Dove and you're coming out, you're carrying Dove on your head, but they're calling Eva soap. They make you black, they make you fair, they bring out your color, it could give you rashes, it could give you skin reaction, and you carry Dove for head. What are you trying to do? In your mind, you're the marketing Eva, but in people's mind, you put people who can't see this Eva soap first go say, make I even see, but I don't use the Eva soap now, nothing doing. People who can't even use Eva, so people feel even can't bring out counter something to counter what you talk. Say no, they all Eva soap they work for their body. It even bring out their color well. That is it. And what are you going to do about that? What exactly are you going to do about that? So it will just be as if you carry your money, the campaign against another people matter, you leave your own. It does not make sense. It does not make sense at all. What we are trying to achieve this 2023 is to make sure we put the right person there. We don't hate each other. People who are resorting to threats, they're not doing it the right way. No matter, see, campaign never starts. If campaign starts, a lot of things will be said against your candidate, whether you like it or not. A whole lot of things will be said against him. Your ability to campaign and leave the threat, leave threatening people, campaign for your candidate. Tell people why he's the best. Tell people why they cannot afford not to pick your candidate, because give them a rundown of what your candidate has achieved. That is why I say do your research, so that if you're coming out to speak about him, you're not going to be speaking from a point of view of hearsay. You're going to be speaking from a point of view of conviction that your candidate see benefit, see what you don't do before, and see what you go fit do. You understand? The long-expected hope just sprang up unexpectedly for the youth, so they don't want to miss this, and it may be the only lifeline before Nigerian split. If you talk nonsense about obedience, him, myself, my brother, you go collect water. Hey, Veno, be careful about the issue of obedience. If not, you better be obedient. Well, let me say this. I have said it all to P2B supporters. Make owner know the light fire for where fire no day. It is waste of time. It is waste of resources. It is waste of energy. Campaign for your candidate. I've said it before. No matter how somebody will come and put it to you, your candidate no go win, your candidate no go do this one, your candidate not this one, not that one. Continue to wring out the advantages, the merits of putting your candidate and the merits of putting the competent, and how your candidate is the most competent of them all. That is what you should do. Just like if you're a marketer for a particular product, you will not come out and start saying, talking about other people's product. You will not do that. Now your product you go focus on, Abi. Now people will get Dove, now they employ you. For that reason, you go market glove. You no go even talk anything about Eva. You no go come out and say you won't talk about any other soap, because it is going to be waste of resources. Yes. So Obi people, make una take them like that. Take this advice. Campaign instead of resorting to replying or the marketing or using derogatory or offensive remarks on other people. And then you're going to see how far this will go. Okay, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.